Dobro večer, dobrodošli na press konferenciju nakon susreta Hajduka i Istre. Rezultat je, kao što znate, 2:1. Gostujući trener kazat će na nekoliko riječi. Mr. Cabello, how you see last 90 minutes? Good evening.
No, I think it was an exciting game, no, at the end, no, because it's 4 goals, and the way the final part of the game, we were very satisfied. Of course, that we are happy, but especially because we came back from a difficult situation after we conceded the goal like 5 minutes before, and even last week that we conceded in the last minute as well. And the guys were able to come back, so we are very happy, and for us it's a very good result.
Thank you. Kolege, izvolite vaše pitanje.
It seemed as if you did prepare very well for Hajduk's attacking. Did you think Hajduk was predictable in today's match with their 3-2-5, and it seemed like you matched up very well against them?
We have been working a lot during the preseason, and we had to like a couple of games in the preseason that they were so similar, and we had to face those games in the same style of playing that today. I wouldn't say predictable because they have a lot of mobility, and it's not easy to stop. It's not easy that with the possession that they had, we didn't concede so many chances in the open play. In the first half, I don't remember in the open play, and in the second half as well either. No, that we and I want to think, and my feeling is that we did a good job, but it was not easy because they put us on trouble, because as I'm saying, they have a lot of quality, they have a good players, okay, in the 1v1, so it's not easy to defend that, and we were able to do it.
Hvala. Kolega, ako ima još neko pitanje? Ako nema, hvala lijepa. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
Nakon remija Hajduka i Istre na Poljudu na vaše pitanje odgovarat će trener Hajduka 𝗛𝗏𝗧𝗩. Možemo odmah krenuti s pitanjima, samo vas molim da se javite. Izvolite. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗩.
Coach, hello. What happened? And question about receiving goals in added time. It is like bad nightmare. Yeah. Every other game received goal at the added time.
Yeah. Yes. We concede again in the last minute, but the silly goals again. I think the free kick, we open the ball, I don't know, and then in the last minute. But this is a pattern that we have, and we are, we stop pressing in front, we just drop, we give them the space, the ball, and we just let them arrive in the area, and we scored the second goal that today was difficult to score. We managed to score the second goal, and suddenly we stop pressing, we just drop, we just let them arrive in the side, make one-on-one, make crosses. In the goal, the ball bounced in front of our 16 and nobody attacked the ball. It's just Pajo there with one, and we have enough players to attack. We just go back. It's something we need to change mentally. That if we are winning 2-1, I want to win 3-1, not to try to save the 2-1. And this is I prefer to concede the 2-2 because we are trying to make the turn, not because we are going back and we stop pressing, we stop, we think just protective.
Sljedeće pitanje. Ako imamo pitanje, imamo. Duje Granić, sljedeće pitanje.
Coach, after 𝗛𝗏𝗧𝗩 you changed back to building with 3. Do you think that today you were predictable more than in 𝗛𝗏𝗧𝗩? Did you think that Istra stopped that better than the last games?
No, I think, look, today we will do with 4 sometimes with 3, we mix a bit. But for me, the problem today was that we were unorganized. We have some positions that must be taken, and they were not taken. And so when we connect a few passes, it was broken in some moment. We forced the actions a lot. We start to make dribbles going through the center with midfields in front of the ball. So we lose the ball and we get unnecessary transitions. In situations that we had the full control, and I think we were organized, we start to lose the organization, and we end up in creating a problem for us. In the first half, I think, was control. We create some actions, some goal possibilities, but we give them the chance to run a few times because we just run with the ball unnecessary, and instead to keep on doing simple, or we change the positions a lot in the middle of the action without not looking at each other sometimes. But okay, I think it's because we want too much. We want too much, and when you want too much, sometimes you forget the basic. So we need to go back into the basic in some of these things, and you need to be patient, and you need to wait to create the things. I don't think we were predictable, but we didn't finish the actions, and if you don't finish the actions, you run back.
Imamo li još pitanja? 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗩.
Are you personally disappointed about how the season is opened?
No, look, it's not an easy season. We start in a difficult season. This is for sure. There are a lot of changes. There are a lot of new things, let's say. I think in Europe is going okay. It's a pity that we conceded this goal against Paphos in the last second. Otherwise, we will do something very good. And we are in a good situation now against 𝗛𝗏𝗧𝗩. But it's true that in the league we are struggling at the moment. Probably has to do with the fact that it's not easy for us to play every short time. A lot of players don't have this experience in the team at the moment, physically and mentally. This is something, and okay, but we need to work on that and grow. And not disappointed, but it's not easy start for sure. Last year we start worse in Europe and fantastic in the league, and this year is a bit different.
Where you can find optimism for improvement, which players can improve?
No, we need to. The thing is that for us it's difficult to keep, and we need time for this. These guys need time to keep play on Thursday a very good game, and then on Sunday another good game. And this today was not a fantastic game for us, but it was not a terrible game also. If we win today, nothing happened. So the problem is that here we live like in a funeral constant. We have not the best game, but we are 2-1, and if we are not if we don't make a step back and we keep on pushing, we win the game. And we need to start to be able to win these games more like clinical games, you know, that sometimes you are tired and this, and you need to organize and keep on playing. You score the 2-1 and just keep on doing your job. And this we need to grow, and it's mature. We need to be more mature probably. But of course we can improve. This is obvious. We are a lot of young players and with new experience in Europe and everything, so there is a room to play. If we were 35-year-old, all the players, there was no room to improve, but now there is room.
After the game, the fans were disappointed and asked for the resignation of the board. Can you tell something about that? I believe that this is not a question
treba
for
odgovarati
you.
na to, trener može odgovarati na pitanja koja su vezana za teren i utakmicu, vezano za te povike. Nema potrebe da trener na to odgovara.
I believe that this question is not for you, but I want to ask you what kind of relation you have a relationship with the people who are superior to you, president, sport director, and
Yes. That's it, president, sport director, and that's my area of working.
Još neko pitanje? Jurica Radić.
Hello, Mr. The last line of defense, the Hajduk received 12 goals in the open of the season. What do you think? What's your opinion about this defense, these defenders, especially 𝗜𝗦𝗞𝗢𝗡?
No, look, I think that first of all, we conceding. If you see the goals we conceded, are silly goals a lot of times. You know, it's true we need to be more aggressive, but I think starting everything, starting the pressure in the games that we were aggressive in pressure as a team. For me, we concede more than what we deserve, but it's a reason also why. I don't know if it's clear what I want to say. I think last year we were a team that pressed very good in many moments and the opponents don't arrive. Now, we are pressing good in a lot of moments, but in the moments, like in the last minutes today, we are not pressing good and we are not aggressive. All the team. It's true that now the ball is dropping in the area and we go back. We need to be more aggressive in these individual actions. We concede in set piece direct in the last two games, and we concede in losing duels or not even going in the duel in crosses. So we need to improve this. We need to take responsibility. We need to be aggressive. But it's a whole team thing, because I think when we are pressing today, the chance we concede is because we lose stupid balls in areas where we shouldn't do it, doing things unnecessary, and then we get transition, or bouncing balls that we have two guys sometimes and we let the ball bound and we don't finish the action and then it's transition. But it's not that we concede a lot of chances. The teams are not created. I think Pafos is the only who create good chances against us, or more than 3 or 4, let's say, maybe they create. But in general, the other day Varazin has 2-3 moments, they scored 2 goals, and we need to be aggressive. It's too little what they create for the goals we receive, in my opinion. I think we create much more. If we was balanced, we score 10 goals more until now. If we were so effective as the opponents.
Još neko pitanje?
We had to see. We have now today we have Gabric and Ronrachi on the bench, and Mathieu was on the bench, and Meliak on the bench. I mean, the last line. Yeah, we can make change, but I mean, today Matthew we want to give rest. Hajduk play back after some time. We will see. I think it's more a global thing than just individual.
To je sve za večeras. Hvala vam lijepo i vidimo se.
Okay, thank you.